Snap with it. All my ladies, pop your pets with it.
Woo! I'm about to go off. Let's go. The 8s, the 9s, the 10s. When they're in their early stages, are they going after the guy who works at CVS behind the counter? Are they going after the guy at the entry-level job fresh out of college? Hell no. They want Chad and Tyrone with the boat, the Lambo, the resources, and the high-rise apartment. And those things I just said may take a man a decade to acquire. So these smoke shows get trips to Mykonos, rides in Lambos, rides in boats, all their early 20s, while we're grinding in our 20s. So when I turn 31, 32, I'm like, move, you 30-year-old. Give me that 21-year-old in the back. Yeah, with the big fat wagon. Yeah, her. All I'm saying is this. Ladies, don't shame a man who's 30 who doesn't want to settle down. He's trying to live the life you are living your whole 20s.
Okay, I concur. What do you think about that?
Well,
Is there truth to that? What do you
yeah,
think?
I can't say I disagree with anything really, because we as females, we kind of get it easy. We just kind of have to show up. We don't have to do much.
So in your younger years, that's your best years. That's your golden years.
It is.
So then you go for the top tier men. You got the pick of the litter. So you can choose. Not all, but for the most part, you got your youth, you got your beauty, you got most things on your side. And just like you were saying, women are born with.
Yeah.
Men have to
Develop and
So women are trust fund babies. They inherit. They inherit their ish, right? And that's cool. That's how nature works. The balance is this: men have to level themselves up, and when they do, after years of trials and tribulations, climbing that mountain, that Mount Everest, putting that hook in that mountain and climbing and doing their thing, right? Now that we're older, what's wrong with a man saying, here's my preferences, and in that preference it might be young woman? Why do I get the words? Why do we get the sign language? That's jacked up, because we weren't saying to that woman when she was younger in her best years, why are you going for the older guy? He's old enough to be your dad. Come back here. We just took it for what it is. We just said, you know what? That's how the game goes, man.
it's true. Women
It's
will
true, right?
we will date when we're in our younger years. We will date, but not even just in our younger years. Women will typically date men who are older than them.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
And there's nothing wrong with-
But the point is this: it's about younger women doing what they want to do. Now that they're older, they're
Have a problem.
chastising men.
Yeah, I know. I
for
know
the
what
very
you're
same
saying.
thing that they were doing.
Yes, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, I can't remember what I was saying. Well, we will typically date guys that's older, and then no one will say anything about it. Like you said, guys won't be like, or older guys or younger guys actually wouldn't be like, oh, why are you always dating that older guys and blah, blah, blah. Just kind of just leave it to what it is. But when women get older, it's like, oh, that's where all the insults come. Like you said, as in, she's young enough to be your daughter and blah, 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 blah.
See, men don't flex like that.
But it's funny. What is the trends that's happening now? Women are going for younger guys. So what you got to say now?
So, okay, when a woman,
Double standards.
in my opinion, each to their own. If that older woman wants to go for a younger guy, do her thing. But I'm just saying this. Which young, like for example, a 50-year-old woman going for a 25-year-old guy. Now, there's exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, that 25-year-old guy doesn't really take that 50-year-old seriously. Maybe she promised him a PS5. I know that's a rented boyfriend for the most part.
Yeah.
Put in the comments if you disagree with that. But sometimes